Hey everybody, it's your boy Eon here. What a great time to be alive. It's 2020 and we're getting some of the best deals in our lives on our technology. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the Umidigi Power, possibly one of the best smartphones you can pick up for $140. I spent about a month with this phone as my daily driver to determine if this was going to be a great deal, if it was worth the $116 I paid for it. Let's find out. Okay, so like I said, I did skip the unboxing part of this video, but what do we get when we open the box? We get this nice little envelope here. It says Umidigi on it. I don't know if I'm saying that right. You pop that open, you got the key there with a SIM card and the SD card. Now this does have two SIM cards, so I don't know if that matters to anyone really anymore, but you know, if you travel the world with this, you can do that. It does come with a screen protector. I peeled that one off. It was basically just like a little piece of plastic. I found a nice glass one online for a few bucks. Got that replaced. It does come with an 18 watt power, sorry, like a 18 watt quick charger here with the USB. That is USB Type C on this phone, so that's pretty nice. And let's see what else we got. It does come with a case as well. We got this jelly case here. It fits really nice. I gotta say, it fits perfectly. The tactile feel on the buttons on the side, you got a volume up and down and a power button. Also on the back there, you got your fingerprint scanner, which works very well, I might add, and it's perfectly fit. You don't have to worry about, like, you know, the case getting in the way of any of the functions on this device. Comes with a red USB Type C charging cord here. I'm thinking, I don't even know, it's a couple feet long, maybe 4 feet or something out of measure. Gets the job done, recharges your phone quickly. Holding the phone, it just feels nice. The back here of the phone, it's got the fingerprint scanner there for you. It works pretty quickly. I did notice sometimes it doesn't accept your fingerprint, but I'd kind of rather have it reject my fingerprint than accept any fingerprint that I put on there. So, you know, but when it does work, which is most of the time, it's very quick, less than, I'd say, half a second. You push it, boom, you're on the, you're on the home screen right there. Using the phone, it does feel pretty quick. It did score a little over 100,000 on Antutu, so it's not a rocket ship, but the user experience is very nice. Scrolling, switching screens and everything on the home screen. Look, I got the picture-in-picture going there. I'm changing screens. I'm not having any lag issues. It looks very smooth. It looks, you know, I don't know, 60 frames a second. This is a 60 hertz screen on this device. That is full 1080 HD. That's not that quarter stuff or half. That is full HD on this display. Now the display, if I remember correctly, I think it was like 6.3 inches or something. I'll put the specs up later so you don't have to worry about that right now. But it is a nice, long, tall screen. So if you're browsing web pages, you don't have to, you know, like you see a lot on the screen in one shot, which I kind of like. This aspect ratio is a little different coming from my last phone, which was the Stylo 4. There's a big fat screen on that thing. This screen is about the same height, but it's a lot more narrow, which I like. It fits nicely in my hand. I can see a lot on the screen in any case. When I go full screen, it just gives you a more, in my opinion, a more immersive experience. I think the ratio on that was 19:9. You can see here the screen does get kind of bright, not crazy bright. For the video, I was recording with the screen about maybe half brightness so that I wasn't like oversaturating here when I was trying to record it. So right now the screen, maybe I put it up to about 75% there, and it seemed to work pretty well for when I was trying to capture the video here. You can see the specs I'm going to be displaying on the screen here. I don't need to go on and on. Like I said, it's not a rocket ship. What I do love about this phone though is it does have 4 gigabytes of RAM. 4 gigabytes of RAM on a phone for under $150. Like I said, this was almost $100, $116 when I bought it. So I feel like that was a great deal. I don't know if you can find a phone for that price with these kind of specs, and it just offers, if you're not trying to play the newest video games on the highest settings or anything like that, If you're just doing what me and most people I think do, is like you're getting on YouTube, you're using, you're using Messenger, Facebook and everything, is going to feel very responsive, very quick on this device. The battery life on this is, I'm going to say it's fantastic. This is a 5150 milliamp battery, and what that equates to is, I mean, sometimes I don't charge it for 2 days, and I use it quite often. Anytime I'm, being lazy at work, don't have a lot going on, I'm on my phone, I'm watching YouTube videos. I like to turn the brightness all the way up because it just looks better that way to me. I might be outdoors too sometimes, so I got the brightness on full blast. I got the speaker turned up. The speaker on this now is not going to be amazing, but it's going to do the job. It gets loud enough, and it sounds pretty clear. Something that you don't always get with phones. I'm not, like I said, it's not the best speaker I've ever heard, but it's right there in the middle, I'd say, of being between the worst and the best. It gets the job done. It sounds decent. Not like it's coming out of a tin can. I can't stand that. So I'm really glad at least this phone had a decent speaker, and the screen looks really accurate and clear. I'm going to say put this phone right up next to an iPhone X, the iPhone 10. The clarity was noticeably different from the iPhone. I could tell that had a better clarity on it, probably because it is not a AMOLED screen, and it is full 1080, which I don't know about on the iPhone. I know it's AMOLED, but I don't think it's 1080. You can see here we got like the background on the screen. It's nice, it's sharp, it's a pretty accurate, not the most accurate, but it looks nice when you're looking at it. Colors kind of pop, you can see every little detail. You'll never see a pixel on the screen. So is the Umidigi Power worth $116? Absolutely. I would recommend this phone to anybody who's on a budget and wants to get the most bang for their buck. I really enjoyed using this phone, and I plan on continuing to use it until I find a better budget phone, which of course I'll make a review on. Alright guys, it's time to wrap this video up. If you enjoyed it and you made it this far into the video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned because I'm going to have a lot more videos coming out reviewing some of the best technologies for the best values. Until next time, take care, and remember, it's a great time to be alive.